anybody approaches the podium, make sure that the light is turned on so that you can be heard by everybody, okay?
She'll give us the signal when the camera's on.
Okay.
No. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll be in my office. Good, camera's on? Okay, so I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Municipal Officers Electoral Board of the City of Berwyn, scheduled pursuant to notice and service on most of the individuals. I'm not quite sure who wasn't. If you can do the roll call, please.
Robert Lovero,
Here.
Robert Fate,
Here.
Margaret Paul, here.
Okay, for the record, I am recusing myself from the board.
And for the record, I am also recusing myself.
And after speaking with the alternate, which would be Alderman Scott Lennon, he is also recusing himself, as was announced last night. So at this point, we'd be stepping off from the board here.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michael Casper. I'm a lawyer who's been retained by what used to be the Electoral Board to sort our way through this. Given the mayor's announcement, we no longer have a quorum, and so I think that at this point, we're going to have no choice but to recess, and I will reach out to the presiding judge of the county division for some public appointments. We'll need 2 public appointments for each of the cases. So I do have some draft rules that I'll give copies to everyone. They're, obviously, the new board may change them, but you'll have them for what that's worth. We do have an agenda with the case numbers assigned. Please feel free to complete your appearances, and then you could just provide them to me now, or you can email them to me. I think you all know how to get in touch with me. And so at this point, we should probably figure out a time to come back. So what I think I'd like to do, even in the absence of a quorum, what I'd like to do is just make sure that everybody is here. So let's do that. I'm going to just briefly go through the cases, and if there is the objector or the candidate is here or an attorney here for them, if you could just tell me who you are so we'll know that all the cases are accounted for on both sides. Case 6A, Martinez versus Lovero et al. For the objector.
Yes, we've submitted our appearance as Ross Seckler, SECLER, on behalf of the objector.
For the candidates.
Tiffany Nelson Jaworski, NELSON-JAWORSKI, on behalf of the candidates, and we will submit our appearance via email if that pleases both the party and the board.
Okay, and for case B, Aquino versus Avila, for the objector.
Scott B. Erdman, and I'll drop off the printed.
Okay.
Mr. Erdman, I believe you're appearing for the candidate, though.
I'm sorry for the candidate.
All right,
You're
thank you.
welcome. And Tiffany Nelson Jaworski for the objector,
Okay,
as well as my colleague Adrian Moons.
and
I forgot to mention
and
him. My
then
apologies.
case C, also Ms. Jaworski for
Yes.
the objector,
Yes, sir.
and for the candidate, case C, Ruiz.
That'll be Ross Seckler, SECLER, as well as Priscilla Centeno.
Okay, case D, Ms. Jaworski for Aquino,
Correct.
and for,
Scott Erdman for the candidate.
okay, thank you. Case E, Ms. Jaworski for the objector,
That's correct.
and for the candidate Gomez. Anybody for Gomez? Okay,
I'm sorry, E, I'm
E.
I'm here for the candidate.
okay. F, objector is Maroney, and
Tiffany
Tiffany?
Nelson Jaworski on behalf of the objector, as well as my colleague Adrian Moons.
Okay, and for the candidate Caldwell? Oh, Ed, okay. Thank you. Case G, Maroney, Mr. Jaworski again,
Yes, sir.
and for the candidate Salazar.
For the candidate, Max Solomon, S-O-L-O-M-O-N.
Okay, case H, Green is the objector.
Tiffany Nelson Jaworski
Okay.
and Adrian Moons on behalf of the objector.
Ed Mullen on behalf of the candidate.
Thank you. Case I, Vences,
Tiffany Nelson Jaworski
Okay.
on behalf of the objector, along with my colleague Adrian Moons.
and for the candidate Brock.
Ed Mullen.
Okay, thank you, Ed. Case J, Tomasino is the objector.
Tiffany Nelson Jaworski again with my colleague Adrian Moons on behalf of the objector.
Okay, and do you represent all the remaining objectors?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Case J, candidate,
Scott Erdman for the candidate.
okay. Case K, Pabon, P-A-B-O-N, Mr. Mullen, thank you. Case L, Bain, Mr. Bain, Michael K. Bain,
Yeah, I'm here for the candidate.
okay. And finally, Case M, the candidate is Carmichael. Okay, great. All right, everybody's here. All right.
It's like an electoral.
Yeah. All right, so, everyone, if you get me your appearances, let's see, this is gonna be a little bit like herding cats as to a time that we can come back. I think we probably ought to get into next week in order that I can reach out to the court, which I'll try to do today for public members, and hopefully we can come back next week. How is Monday?
Do it after Cicero.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Monday, maybe 1:30 PM?
Do we think we'll be done in Cicero by 1:30? Those are 12, right?
It's preliminary.
Oh, yeah, it is preliminary. Yeah, we should be. I'm sure you'll be probably
10 minutes away?
filing a mission.
Yeah, how far is Cicero Town Hall from here?
About 15 minutes away, so, yeah,
2
we'll
o'clock?
both be there.
2 o'clock?
Two?
How's 2 o'clock, everybody, Monday?
Do we have court here on Monday?
Oh, do we have court? Yeah, actually, we're presuming that these folks could accommodate us. Is that okay?
We think so.
Okay,
Okay. Monday's good.
all right. Tiffany?
Yes, Monday works
Max?
for me.
Ross?
Yeah, I believe.
All right, 2 PM on Monday, everybody. We'll be back, hopefully with 2 more board members. There's no need to adjourn because we don't have a quorum, so we can't adjourn a body that's not really here. So, if anybody needs anything, help yourself to some copies of the proposed rules.
We also have a breakfast taking one.
Fair enough, yeah.
Do you want to clean up this case number?
Great, thank you.
Started with? Yeah, why isn't that on the calendar?
I don't know. I'm like, lit.
I'm actually about, yeah, I know, I'm like.
Who's,
Because we didn't know.
right, because,
It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, that was labeled on the document, when I emailed it to me, so I don't know where that came from.
but she doesn't, and if she's too busy. And